back to Fresh Start. We are currently, I don't know what country this is, but we're on the continent of Africa. I've always been real bad about geography. Will it tell us? The beach! We're going to beach Africa. I should know this, but I don't. Although, to be fair, the only countries that I've been like, oh, I know where that is like the train station was, it might have been Canada, it might have been America. It looks like it's right on the border there. The sheep, I don't know, was that supposed to be the Alps? So I think Germany? The whale was in Iceland. Or is that Greenland? Iceland. Yeah, that's Iceland. The deer is in Russia? I think the panda is in China. I'm like 90% positive. The onsen was supposed to be Japan. The last one was Australia. I don't know where this one is. But I'm also just bad at geography. But let's go. To the beach! This is good. It's nice and sunny out today, so this is perfect. Oh, and we got the achievement, Firefighter Extraordinaire. Dear hero, we need your help. An oil spill has painted the shoreline of our beloved beach black. This, combined with the recent mudstorm, has made our home impossible to live in for local celebrities. Hope to see you soon. Oh, oil spills are the worst. I'm actually going to put out... Oh, can I not? I'm gonna put this out. Ooh. Why can't I pick that up? Oh, okay, that's something I'm supposed to fix. That makes sense. And of course we want to pick this up real fast. Oh, this is the large beach. What all do I have to do? Repair the windbreak with ropes. Help turtles by cleaning them. And clear the oil spills, of course. And there are several of them. Repair the jetty using bridge parts. And repair the keelboat. Okay, so one of the issues, it seems, with using the little, like, place 'em downies is that then you have to pick them up, so... Okay, I think this is the place 'em downies, so... I'll put you right there. And this is the suck 'em uppy. We'll place you there. That seems cool. Please, I want the dirt first! Just rude. But, God, I have such a powerful suck. Look at this, look at this. Okay, I'll get rid of all the dirt. That just suck! Good deal. And it sounds like these are done. So I should be able to... No, I can't. Place that there. And place that there? Yeah, we're gonna see if that's as time, and you know, maybe it's one of those like it's really only time beneficial in later stages after I have leveled them up some more. Ha! I want you right there. And I want you right there. Yeah, let's see how that works. Ooh. Oh, God. It's such a nice, satisfying pop, too. So, lately, I have been... Ooh, no. No more sucking. I have been reading a lot of books. And vast majority of them are so very highly queer. The most recent one that I've read, which it's one of those, like, I started to read it last year at one point, but due to, like, book clubs and other reading obligations that I had to fill, I could not at that time finish it. But I was like, I loved it so much, and I ended up looking it up. And the audiobook was actually done by Avi Roque, who, if you don't know Avi Roque, is the voice actor for the Owl House. They are a non-binary Latinx person. And just, I have very much enjoyed, like, all of the audiobooks that I've heard by them. Because they did, yeah, let's send it off this way. Good. They did T. Kingfisher. What Moves the Dead? And that was really, really good. They also did Lake Lore, which they did that one with Vico Ortiz, which, if you don't know Vico Ortiz, they are also a non-binary Latinx person. Specifically, they are really well known. What? Oh, I accidentally pressed up. Hey, the beach looks better and you got seagulls. That's dope. But yeah, they did Lake Lore together and it was really good. And the most recent one that I have read is Self-Made Boys. And if you don't know Self-Made Boys, I cannot recommend it highly enough. It's The Great Gatsby, but instead of being like implicitly queer, it is very explicitly queer. Nick Carraway is actually Nick Carraway, who is, I believe, Mexican American. And he and his family they still live in Wisconsin, which to me just felt like, oh, the Midwest. I recognize all of these references. Yes, talk about cows more. As I just had an episode that talked about cows. But, along with him being a Latino, he is also trans. And, like, that already made it better, because I will let you in on a little secret. I didn't read The Great Gatsby in high school. My class was supposed to, and by all means, I was in the accelerated course. So, like, you know, I really should have. That was, like, part of my job, and I did not. That was one of the first books that I spark noted. And I can't remember Like, I'd love to be able to tell you that it was because I inherently saw the racism, because like there is a bunch in the very beginning, I've now learned, or I was against this or that, and I have no idea why I didn't read that one specifically, because there were other things that I did read, like that was the same class that we read The Things They Carried, Old Man and the Sea, which I think Old Man and the Sea I might have read like a good chunk of, but not the whole thing, because Old Man and the Sea, I knew why. I really hated Hemingway's, oh, yeah. I really hated Hemingway's way of writing. Like, just his style, all of it. I wasn't a fan of. So I didn't read that, and I still feel justified in it. But in this retelling, Jay Gatsby is also a trans man. And like so many, basically everyone that they surround themselves with, it's very true to life, everyone that they surround themselves with is also queer in one way or another. And of course, like, Anna Marie, oh, I should know their last name, but Anna Marie did this really nifty, like, tightrope between making sure to use inclusive language for today's day and age, while also keeping with the sensibilities of the time, which actually I should switch those around. Having the vocabulary of the time with the sensibilities / sensitivities of today, because, of course there's completely different language now than there was in the 1920s for anything from race to gender to sexualities. And like, just Anna Marie did a really good job with that in particular. And like, for instance, so I started reading the original Great Gatsby as well, which is, it's listening. I'm not gonna lie. It is listening. It's doing the audiobook, because the audiobook, it's like, oh, it's 4.5 hours or something like that, which is actually reasonable for me and what I tend to be able to, take on at any given time. Yeah, I feel like I can put you there. And we will get some of these oil spills. But yeah, like, I didn't read The Great Gatsby originally, and now I am, because I want to know how much of, like, there are certain things that I heard in there that I was like, that is 100% a thing that happened in the book, as opposed to something that Anna Marie came up with for the story, And I want to see how much of that is true and correct, and how much is incorrect. I think we'll upgrade that. And that's 1,000. It's always 1,000. Nah, give or take. Okay, 6, 7, 6. Okay. I want to do this a little bit more. Although I could, yeah, let's wipe all this up. Okay, if I clear this out and then go here, that was pretty cool. But yeah, like, in the remix, Tom Buchanan is 100% a bad guy. Like, he is an antagonistic dude. And so I'm very curious if he is the antagonist, if he is the bad guy in the original as well, or if it's more of one of those, like, we would now consider him a bad guy because he thought certain ways. Because, like, one of the first things that we are given as an introductory to him is he starts talking about how, like, he basically starts spreading these white supremacist ideals. Okay, I can't place those things without... Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, it can go here. Fine. We'll place it here. We'll place that there. Yeah, like, the very first thing that he starts talking about is he starts spouting this white supremacist malarkey, baloney, garbage, and I was just like, oh shit. That, you know, I thought maybe that was something added because, you know, Anna Marie made Nick Caraveo the protagonist, and so, like, yeah, it's gonna make it different to have a brown boy, a Hispanic person as the main character. Like, that's going to offer a new lens. Am I missing? Can I spray the crab? Can I pet the crab? Rude. But no, Tom Buchanan is just that terrible. Ooh, those are cool. Pets. But I also get the feeling that, so in the Great Gatsby remix, Daisy sometimes adds a little bit of antagonism. Like, she sometimes adds to the stress in the narrative, but overall she is a protagonist and she helps Nicolas and all that kind of stuff. So listening to the regular Great Gatsby, I'm very much getting the feeling that is this interpretation as opposed to how it always is. Because I don't think she's that good of a person in the regular book. Oh, there you are. Yeah, spray you off. We need to repair that using bridge parts. I don't get what it means by bridge parts. Okay. Let's do a quick... Yeah. Oh, man. I must have pressed something wrong. Yeah, we'll do the final stage of nature. What's over here? A surfing turtle! Kowabunga! I love it. Yeah, give me the auto sprinkler. And actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it like right there in that rock crevasse. So like here. Yeah. Good deal. Yeah, maybe it's just because I'm not like around palm trees as much as just about any other tree. But these are a lot harder to tell what, like, this is like my houseplants at home. I don't know when they're dying until they're actually dead. Oh, that's one thing. My fiddly fig is so very ready to be outside. Like this poor little thing is just suffering for some light. And I have it next to, like, the biggest window that we have. But that doesn't mean that it is happy. To get as much as you could. Good job, proud of you. And I assume that I actually have enough to be able to do the bridge when I get to that point. Yeah, if I can... That's the shit. It's all here? This is it? Oh, was there more? Ah. Oh, there's like a bush too. Is this bush it? No. Maybe it's this. Wait, there's... Oh. Yeah, it scanned everything and I don't see... No, there is still something. Is that it? Is it that, like, there's still trash? Because I left robots to do it? Okay. Mega suck. Suck the whole place. Suck it all! Also, it automatically, like, traded out the garbage, so that's cool. There, another one. This is what I get for trusting robots! More. Okay, yeah, that's gotta be it. It's just, like, we left trash. There. Every nook and cranny. Give me your cranny trash. I'm stuck. Just start sucking the birds into the thing. You thought. You thought. You thought and you were wrong! And that feels like the perfect place to end this episode, on a victory! So I will see you next time. We've only got 2 more left, and I'm so excited. I can't wait. And I'll see you. Bye.